Good day everyone. So in this video we're going to have our NAV 213 Eplan 3A. So the things that we're going to use are the table, the parallel ruler, the protractor triangles, the technical compass, the chart 1A and the 1B. So this is the chart 1A and this will be the chart 1B. So we're going to bind these two charts. So here is the scenario description. The vessel is from 11 degrees and 27.5 minutes north and 124 degrees 52 minutes east, bound to 13 degrees 32.5 minutes north and 124 degrees 16 minutes east. So there's an initial conditions. The vessel is about to depart from Tacloban Pilot Station, bound to Kabugay Bay, awaiting from the clearance from the Maritime Authority. So here is the Tacloban Pilot, this part, and the Kabugay Bay is right here, Kabugao. So by the way, my name is Cadet Bingel, and let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is to locate the latitude and longitude of our vessel. So we need to follow the performance criteria right here, from the 11 degrees and 27.5 minutes, 11 degrees and 7.5 minutes north and 124 degrees and 52 minutes east. So that's the longitude and latitude that we need to follow. So 11 at 12, so it means that 11 degrees is below right here. 11 degrees and 27.5, 30, 29, 28, 27.5 is right here in between of these two graduations of this chart. So this will be this one. The next will be 124 degrees and 52 minutes. 125, so it means 124 right here. 50, this one 50, 51, 52. 52. So this one. So this is our first latitude and longitude of our ship. The next would be 11 degrees and 28 minutes. 11 degrees and 28 minutes. Again, 12, 11 and 28, 30, 29, 28. So this will be our 28. And then 124 degrees and 48, 50, 49, 48 minutes east. 48. This one. All I need to do is to mark 28. This will be our that one. Then all I have to do is connect these two coordinates, and this will be the route of the ship. So the first thing we need to do is to locate the latitude and longitude of our vessel. So we need to follow the performance criteria right here, from the 11 degrees and 27.5 minutes, 11 degrees and 7.5 minutes north and 124 degrees and 52 minutes east. So that's the longitude and latitude that we need to follow. So 11 at 12, so it means that 11 degrees is below right here. 11 degrees and 27.5, 30, 29, 28, 27.5 is right here in between of these two graduations of this chart. So this will be this one. The next will be 124 degrees and 52 minutes. 125, so it means 124 right here. 50, this one 50, 51, 52. 52. So this one. So this is our first latitude and longitude of our ship. The next would be 11 degrees and 28 minutes. 11 degrees and 28 minutes. Again, 12, 11 and 28. 30, 29, 28. So this will be our 28. and then 124 degrees and 48, 50, 49, 48 minutes east. 48. This one. Now all I need to do is to mark 28. This would be our that one. Then all I have to do is connect these two coordinates, and this will be our the root of the ship. So the next thing we need to plot or to locate the latitude and longitude is the number 2 of this performance criteria right here. So this 11 degrees and 28 minutes north and 124 degrees and 48 minutes east, we already located this longitude and latitude in our chart. So it's right here, this one, that is the 11 degrees and 28 minutes north. So next is the 12 degrees and 22 minutes north and 124 degrees and 14 minutes east. So now we're going to locate the latitude and longitude of that coordinate. So this will be the 12 degrees north. So it means 22, 12 degrees and 22. It's 20 right here, 21, 22. So this will be 22, 12 degrees and 22 minutes north. This one. And then next is 124 degrees and 14 minutes east. So 125. So 124 is right here. It's 20, 10. So it says 14 minutes. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this will be our 14 minutes. This one. This one. That one. Then this will be this one. So now we're going to connect these two plotted course in order for us to determine the navigational aids and hazards during the voyage of the ship. This one, and that's it. Now the next coordinate that we're going to plot is this one, the 12 degrees and 28 minutes north and 124 and 12 minutes east. So we know that this plotted course, or this 12 degrees and 22 minutes north and so on, is we're going to connect the next coordinate of this chart, 12 degrees and 28 minutes. So as I said, 12 degrees north and above 28, 30, 29, 28. So this will be our 28. 30, 29, 28. This one will be our 28 minutes. 12 degrees and 28 minutes. And then 124 and 12 minutes east. 124 and 12 minutes east. 10, 12, and this will be the latitude and longitude. Now we located this part, this one, and that will be the heading of our ship. This one. So all we need to do is connect this one. These two. This one. And that's it for our first, second, and third plotted course. Then the next coordinate that we're going to plot is this 13 degrees and 10.8 minutes north and 124 degrees and 17.5 minutes east. So as we have right here, 13 degrees, 10 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, but we're going to plot it 13 degrees and 10.8. 13 degrees, 10 minutes, but it says 0.8, so it's about to reach this next line, this one. 10 degrees and 0.8. 13 degrees and 10.8 minutes. So that one. And then 124 degrees and 17.5. So I'll just be moving this one. This 124 degrees, but we have to get this 17.5 minutes. 10, 20, so it means 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.5 is in between right here. So this one. This one, then this will be the part. This one. So from this point to this point is we have to connect that one. This we have to connect, and then this one. This will be the 1, 2, 3, 4 fourth course, I guess. And that's it. So the next coordinate that we're going to plot is this one. The 13 degrees and 30 minutes north and 124 degrees and 18.5 minutes east. So 13 degrees and 30 minutes. The 13 and 30 degrees is right here. This one. The 13 degrees and 30 minutes, this one, and then 124 and 18.5, 124 and 18.5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.5 is right here, 18.5. This one. All we need to do is to put a mark. This one, and then connect this to, and this will be the course of the ship. And this one, and that's it. And next we're going to plot this 13 degrees and 32.5 minutes north and 124 degrees and 16 minutes east. So the 13 degrees is right here, 13 degrees and 32.5. So we have here 30 minutes, 31, 32.5, 32.5 is right here. This one. So just be sure to be accurate. That one. And next is the 124 and 16 minutes east. 124 degrees, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that will be the 16 minutes east. And this one. So we have now here. And that's it. So from the beginning, we have here this two, then straight to this part. The next will be this one, and then continue this part, and lastly is the Kabugao Bay. Now the next thing we need to do is to identify the navigational aids, the hazards, and the obstruction within this line of course. So the first line of course is right here. So within the 5 nautical miles, we have here scaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 nautical miles. This one. Now in this first line of courses, I have seen here a lighthouse with a star and a circle inside. It's what we also known as the major lighthouse. So I just need to identify if it's within 5 nautical miles, and it's clearly within 5 nautical miles. This one, and then yeah, this lighthouse is within 5 nautical miles, and it's inside within this line of course. Now in the initial course, only the lighthouse, the major lighthouse, we've seen as a navigational aids, and there is no obstruction nor hazard in this first line of course. Next will be this point to this point. We need to identify the navigational aids or the hazards. So I've seen here a major lighthouse. Let's confirm if it's inside the 5 nautical miles radius. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then let's check if it's inside the 5 nautical miles. And yep, it's inside the 5 nautical miles. So this will confirm as a navigational aids, a major lighthouse. Then here is a rock awash, this one. So again, let's confirm if it's inside the 5 nautical miles radius within this course line. So let's check. And this is a rock awash, an obstruction. Then again, I've seen here a lighthouse in navigational aids, a major lighthouse, and let's confirm, and for sure it's inside the 5 nautical miles radius. This major lighthouse, it's navigational aids. First this one, a rock awash, a lighthouse, and again we have here a Malaga lighthouse. Still, it's a major lighthouse, and it's inside a 5 nautical miles radius within this course line. And that one, Malaga lighthouse. And I think that's it. Lastly, we have here a rock awash, this one, and it's inside a 5 nautical miles radius. And that one, rock awash, a Malaga Point lighthouse, the Santa Nina lighthouse, the rock awash of the Libucan Island, and the Danau-Danawan major lighthouse. It's right here. So that are the navigational aids and the obstruction within this course line, this point to this point. And then the next course line will be this one. So I think this rock awash right here will be considered to this course line right here. This one. This rock awash in the Diamante. And then I've seen here a major lighthouse, and it's within a 5 nautical miles radius within this course. This one, this major lighthouse right here, and this, I think this Allen lighthouse will not be It is not inside the 5 nautical miles. And let's proceed. I've seen here an obstruction on this one. Let's just confirm if it's inside the 5 nautical miles. And yes, it's inside the 5 nautical miles, this obstruction. This one. And then next will be this one, lighthouse, the Puerto Diaz lighthouse. Let's just confirm if it's inside the 5 nautical miles. Yes, it's inside the 5 nautical miles within the course. And that's for this course line. This one, and then this one. And then next we need to identify the navigational aids and the hazards in this course line from this point to this point. So I've seen here a lighthouse in the Ongay point, and I think it's within 5 nautical miles. So let's check. 1 2 3 4 5 nautical miles. Then let's check if it's inside the 5 nautical miles. So for sure it's inside the 5 nautical miles, this shallow water, the Ongay point lighthouse. This one. Then lastly is this, I think the shallow water right here. It's inside this 5 nautical miles. This shallow water. This is a navigational hazard, this one. And then lastly is this one. This course line right here. So I think we've seen here a lighthouse, this part, and it's within this, course line. This lighthouse. This last course line right here, as we have seen here, there are lots of shallow waters that we can see. Also this lighthouse. So I think that's all for this NAV 213 Eplan 3A. So from here we identify the navigational hazards and also the navigational aids. This one. And that's all for this video, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day. God bless.